In previous, I have shown you to start the Copilot via browser, but in Windows, you have Copilot application also. So if you just go here and search for Copilot app, you can open here. Okay, I'm starting with the work option. So when I open the Copilot, there is a possibility you need to sign in, and when you sign in with your work account, it will open this window where you can decide whether you wanted to go for personal stuff or you wanted to go for work option. So today I'm going to start with work option. So when I open this work option, if you have a Copilot license, you will be able to see this toggle button. Okay, so this toggle button will come only if you have the Copilot license. So you can switch to the work option or web option. This work and web option is going to help you for the grounding. Like for an example, you want to work through only documents which are available within your organization, then you switch to work option. If you wanted to work not only from your organization as well as you want to get the content from the web, then you will go for web option. Okay, but if you do not have the license, how this screen will look to you? So let me switch to an account. Now I have logged in with the credential where I do not have the license, and this window is the Copilot chat window. So we can safely use this Copilot chat within our organization based environment because Microsoft is committed that it is not using your data to train their models, and you can still have this AI feature capability for your routinal work. For an example, if you use ChatGPT, you cannot upload any confidential file on the ChatGPT to get the summary out of it or something, right? Because it is not safe to use. It's an open platform. Yeah. However, Copilot is very safe to use because it's bounded under the organization boundaries. It is not, so whatever data you are posting it here, it stays within your organization boundary. It is not crossing that boundary. So that is the very first important thing which we are observing. When you use Microsoft Copilot, you can use it within your organization without breaching the data security. If you just observe, this is the prompt box where you can write your prompt, and in the left side you can see we have the chat option, we have even agent option. We can create agents also within our organization. So at this point of time I'm not talking about it. And so we have, if I start any conversation, I will be able to see all these conversations as well. Okay, for an example, you started working on a marketing stuff. So suppose I say we are launching a kind of Power BI batch, and I want you to create a flyer for posting on LinkedIn and for posting on Instagram. So you want to use Copilot. So Copilot can generate images also. So you should be writing a prompt here in the prompt box. So let's say your prompt should be appropriate. You are a marketing person. You need to promote a batch on Power BI starting February month. So let's say I wanted to ask first, give me the plan, what should be the strategy? Give me the strategy to do the promotion. So it's giving you the details, what all options you can go for. Okay, now you definitely continue for doing this stuff, and you wanted to save this conversation so that you can easily identify this conversation whenever you wanted to continue it, right? Rename this conversation that it's a marketing chat. So you can easily identify that in this marketing chat, you were talking about marketing stuff, Copilot. So when you start a conversation, although conversation history is also available in other AI tools, but renaming feature is not there. So that renaming feature will actually help you to identify that chat window that in which you were already doing the conversation. That is one thing. Now, uh, let's say I wanted to ask it to create a social media post, or I wanted to generate a ad for LinkedIn. See, the prompt options are also there. Prompt options, if you click on view prompt, there are lots of sample prompts available, which is coming from prompt gallery. And if you think, for an example, if you think this prompt is useful, let's say I'm creating another prompt here. I'm saying create a teaser flyer for the upcoming Power BI batch. Say, although it is again not complete, if you have created a good prompt and you wanted to save that prompt for your reference, you can even save your prompts also. So a teaser flyer is ready. Now, definitely in this, you wanted to add a website, or you wanted to add registration detail. Definitely you can add. Even it allows you to do the editing. So if you click on edit, it opens up this into a designer, and you can do the editing also. Okay, talking about that, we wanted to save a prompt, which is like, I think it's a okay prompt. So I can just click on the save prompt option. I can save this prompt for my future reference. So for an example, I just save it. Now I have saved it, right? Now, how can I use it again? I click on view prompt, your prompts, and you can see the saved prompt is visible here. Okay, so for an example, I have tried this. I wanted to run a marketing campaign for new course on Azure Fundamental, and suppose I wanted to use this prompt and I wanted to modify. So I just select it. It's coming here. I can add detail that it's now Power BI, and I can ask it to generate the same. So this is the way, if you have created a good prompt and you wanted to reuse those prompts for next set of repetitive activities, you can use that as well. Okay, now how to edit, where it will get open. So let's continue in the marketing demo today. So if I click on edit option, then the URL to be added, the contact details to be added, it may have been included in this flyer itself, but I missed it. Okay, and overall I am liking this flyer, let's say. So it is opening up here. This is a designer platform. So suppose I wanted to add a text, or I wanted to crop this image, edit text option is coming. So I say edit text. You can see it's become editable. So let's say I wanted to give the email ID for contact. Okay. Okay, uh, so if it is done, if you wanted to add some text, basic modification you can do here, or if you wanted to do more modification, you can click on this designer and you can modify your image further. You can include any additional picture also, you can add more things on this flyer itself. And once you think that it is ready, you can download this and share it wherever you want to share. Thanks for watching, and for more such content, subscribe to my channel.